Last week, the Supreme Court gave the applicant of the presidential petition up to 14th of February 2021 to have submitted evidence on the ongoing case challenging the outcome of the January 14th, 2021 presidential elections. However, some of the affidavits were denied due to failure to meet the deadline. The applicant, Kyagulanyi Robert, is citing unfairness in the whole process of case handling.
The Supreme Court on notice, well noting that there is precedent to the fact that evidence has been adduced all through the hearing, and we fail to understand why the Supreme Court rejects the evidence that we are bringing before it.
This former presidential candidate is now threatening to withdraw the case from the Supreme Court.
If they continue to block us from presenting evidence, if they don't accept the clear evidence to them, then we shall have no option but to withdraw from their court.
Accordingly, the National Unity Platform has mobilized relatives of the missing persons and victims of violence to petition the United Nations Human Rights Commission concerning human rights handling in Uganda.
I want to call upon all the relatives, the friends, the sons and daughters, the parents, the families of all those Ugandans that are missing, the Ugandans that are being illegally held. Please join us as we take this petition to the United Nations Human Rights Office here in Kampala to raise our concern.
Meanwhile, NUPU President Kyagulanyi Robert has challenged religious leaders to reflect their gospel missions in the life of the former Archbishop of the Church of Uganda, Janani Lumu, who was murdered on orders of the then President Idi Amin Dada.
Indeed, he died for justice. On a day like this, I would just call for a reflection, most importantly for the religious leaders in Uganda. The religious leaders are supposed to be representations of God, representations of the Word of God. But as we have seen in the recent past, many religious leaders have indeed turned into religious dealers. They don't care what happens to the people. In the face of rampant murders, in the face of grave injustice, they are asking the people of Uganda to stay silent and suffer silently. In fact, die silently.
Abdul Nasser, Lubwama.